Questions for Owen McCown?
Owen, what did it feel like in the locker room after this one?
Good. Obviously, it feels great to get a win. You know, especially after these past couple of weeks, all we wanted to see was progress, and for those results to show out, it was great to see a win.
The offense had over 500 yards of production. What was clicking today for that unit?
I think a big emphasis this game was running the ball, and it clearly has showed. It helped open up the pass game, but getting those guys going up front, we executed well, and y'all saw what happened.
Owen, what were the biggest differences that you saw this week compared to the last couple games?
I just think this week our detail in practice, taking it day by day, every rep, you know, if there was a bad rep, we'd redo it. And it was just that's our philosophy is winning each day. So to make it right in practice, we know the game will just show, and that's what happened.
You were able to connect on a downfield shot to Willie McCoy. What did you see on that play, and how important was that?
Yeah, it was a great call by Coach Berg. You know, they gave us that, you know, that one deep safety look, so we know it's a one-on-one on the outside. Willie ran a great, you know, little double move route. It was a great call by Coach Berg, and you know, Willie executed really well.
Owen, how would you sum up your performance today? You had 2 or 3 touchdowns and over 200 yards. How would you sum up your day?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. You know, I'm just glad we got the win. You know, there's always little things. It wasn't perfect and not where I wanted it to be, but it was progress, and that's all we can ask for. But glad we got the win.
All the way back. Nick?
When you kind of look back at you know, well, first we'll start off with when you went for that first down, you lunged forward, you helmet come off.
Yeah.
Was the decision when you got back to the sideline, okay, let's take the rest of the day off?
Yeah. Coach Traylor just said we'll roll with Eddie, and you know, Eddie's my guy, so I was obviously happy to see him go out there. So, yeah.
And then when you come into this game, obviously back-to-back losses, there's a feeling of getting back on track.
Yeah.
How, is that the feeling in the locker room after a win like this, a dominant performance like this?
For sure, yeah, we didn't blink. You know, like I've said this week, our motto is E plus R equals O. And these past couple of weeks, our 2 losses, that's our event. That's the E and the R, and the R is the response, and we responded today. You know, and obviously the outcome's the win. So we didn't blink one bit. Glad we got the win.
Owen, what's your assessment of the offensive line play? It looked like they played their best game so far this year.
For sure. I know those guys had a chip on their shoulder coming into it. When it showed, you know, Sunday after that game, watching film last week, and all we can ask for is progress, and those guys put their butts off. So
It seemed like they were able to open up some pretty big rushing lanes for the running backs. What does that do to the offense when you get that rushing game going?
right, it opens up everything else. You know, it opens up those deep shots. You know, they have to start bringing a safety in the box, and like I said, it leaves one high safety, which means your guys on the outside are one-on-one. So it helps everything.
Owen, what was it like going through the last couple of weeks and facing some of the criticism that you guys faced?
Yeah. You know, we're a tight group. We try not to look at all that stuff. You know, but like I said, we just had to respond. You know, win or loss, those guys in the locker room will respond, and I felt like that's what we did today.
How do you rate this team's readiness now to kick off an important game next week with the start of conference play?
Yeah, it'll start, you know, tomorrow, cleaning up this film and then getting right into those guys. You know, ECU has a great defense, has a great team. They mix up a lot of looks, and so we'll definitely have our hands full, but we'll just got to take it day by day.
Thanks, Owen.
Thank you.
Thanks, Owen.
Thank you, Owen.